Big Lou Barbecue, and I want to talk to you today about some of the cookbooks I like to use. Not all of them, I got a lot of them, just a few of them that are really good. If you're getting into barbecue, I'm going to give you a beginner's book to talk about, and I'm going to give you, one that's good for just about everybody, and one that I think everybody needs. And I'm going to show you a couple other books I like to use too that you probably can't even find anymore. And I'm going to give a shout out to a friend of mine who's got a great YouTube channel. All right, so stick around, but the first thing I want to do is show this off. Check that out. Woo! Grill Thrill, y'all. Big Lou Barbecue. Some of y'all know that I'm a high school teacher, and one of my students gave me this shirt. No, it wasn't a bribe. He's already an A student. Great kid. Thank you, Brant. I really appreciate the shirt. All right, now let's talk about some cookbooks, y'all. One of the cookbooks I like, I've had it since 2005, came out in 2005. Weber's Real Grilling. All right, let's see, it's by Jamie Purveyance. Good stuff in here. I get a lot of good ideas. I don't always follow the recipes to a T, but you can see there's lots of good pictures and everything. So, ooh, that looks good. Mine never come out looking as good as the pictures, but hey, I learned a lot of stuff. Jerk seasoning, whatever. First chapter, rubs, sauces, marinades. Once you know how to grill, that's what you need. Now, let's talk about two other books. Reikland's How to Grill. This is a basic book. If you're just getting into grilling, if you're just bought a grill, if you're new to this, you're just getting interested in grilling and barbecuing and stuff, here's your 101 book, all right? A lot of good stuff in there. It says, how to direct grill a rack of lamb, how to grill hot dogs, how to grill hamburgers. I mean, it says it, hamburger, right? Easy stuff. All right, let's see, what's that say? How to make a grilled beef salad. Hadn't tried that one yet. How to grill a steak. All right. How to grill a tenderloin. Whatever. It's in here. But the cool thing about this, so if you're new to grilling, this is a good one to get. But even if you're a seasoned vet, the back part, all about sauces, rubs, marinades, glazes. That's what you really need. Which brings me to this point. This book right here. Sauces, Rubs, and Marinades. Now, he's updated it, all right? But still by Stephen Reichland. This is the book I use most, because once you know how to grill, once you know how to smoke, once you know how to manage your fire, use your equipment the way you need to use it, everything else is just different recipes. And just rubs, marinades, sauces, pretty much that's it. Basically, you just, what am I going to put on this time? And this has all kind of stuff. And if I want to make a rub for something, I just go to the cabinet, I get the salt, the pepper, the cumin, the cayenne, the ginger, the ground mustard, whatever it calls for. And so I just got various spices, and then this doesn't take a whole lot of room like a lot of the commercial rubs do. And plus, when I make the rubs myself, I know what's in them. There's no MSG. I don't like to use too much MSG. There's no silicon dioxide to prevent caking and stuff like this in them. I know exactly how much is what's in them, and if I don't like it quite, I can tweak it. Oh, I think that needs a little more cumin. That needs a little more ground mustard. That needs a little ginger. And I can kind of make it my own, but I got inspiration from here. Jerk seasoning, stuff from all around the world, like this book. I almost dropped it. Check this out. These two books were given to me by a good friend of mine named John Bryant. Over a year ago now, all right? And I really appreciate the books. I hadn't seen him in a year ago. I'm sorry, I haven't seen him in a year. That's what I want to talk about. It's been since a year since I've seen him, all right? Except he's just started his YouTube channel. And he needs some subscribers. He's actually been making YouTube videos for quite some time, but he's only recently made them public. It's John Bryant. His link will be down below. Check out John Bryant's channel. He doesn't do a whole lot of cooking and grilling, but he does. Most of his stuff is camping craft, bush craft, stuff like that. And so he's going to have food recipes to use when you're cooking. He'll have some grilling and maybe some Dutch oven and stuff like that. But he's also got, knife skills and fire starting skills and survival skills. And if you're into the bushcraft and the camping and stuff, check out my friend John Bryant. He's a fine Christian gentleman, and he's a military dude, and he knows what he's talking about. I want to give him a shout out. He gave me those two books. Not only that, a couple years back, he gave my son this really cool fire starter stick. All right, look at that, and watch this right here. Can't get it to strike. There it goes. But it'll strike, I promise. All right? Two other books I like to use is, well, I lost the top to it right now, is Tony Chachere's, where did I'm sitting on it, dead nabbit. It's falling apart because it's old, 1973. Tony Chachere's Country Cookbook. A lot of good recipes in there, Cajun cooking and grilling, and a lot of good Cajun stuff in her River Road cookbook. This is an old cookbook that's popular around Baton Rouge back in the 60s and 70s. But catfish coubillon recipe in here, lots of good stuff. I like to use those books too. Anyway, thanks for checking me out. Running my mouth for about 5 minutes. I do want you to check out John Bryant's channel, and I want to thank my student Brant for giving me the cool shirt. Big Lou Barbecue. I also want to thank you for watching.